Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your Angel and Spirit Guide message reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. Now, before I dive right in to the reading, I just want to say that these readings are focusing on positivity, love, light, and the uplifting, and not on the negative. During these uncertain times, these scary times, there is way too much negative in the world already. So let's get started. Let's dive in. We're going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards. These are going to be your totem animals, your spirit animals for this time. And if you see them in the wild or an image of these animals, this is really your angels and your spirits tapping you on your shoulder saying, Pisces, remember this message. So let's see what they have to say. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have the bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Ooh, I love that. And we have the dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So a rebirth is ensured as you kind of see two sides of a coin, as you are looking at things differently and taking in a lot of information, but also embracing peace and harmony. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me. Oh, goodness. So you have Mother Earth shining through, a strong connection with Mother Earth. Ooh, in this one. And flexibility. So you have the Earth Star Chakra, which is located 6 inches below your feet. And then you have the the sacral chakra. And this is where a lot of negativity from this life, from past lives, are held. So you're embracing a flexibility and a way of moving forward away from negativity. I like that. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. At the center of everything, we have the Two of Pentacles. You're crowned by the Frailt, which is the Temperance card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. This is a time frame of November 22nd to December 21st, because this is a Sagittarius energy. Then you have the Princess of Swords, an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. You have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, I love that. That is so beautiful. And then the Prince of Cups. That's you. You're definitely moving forward with prosperity, blessing you, coming around you. You have the Justice card, which is a Libra energy, a time frame of September 23rd to October 22nd. There's strong Libra presence here because they're also represented by air signs, by the swords. You have the Queen of Swords, and you have the Magician. Your mind is astoundingly powerful during this time, and you're calling in justice, right? And it's after a time of feeling trapped, scared, overwhelmed, thinking that whatever move you make, it is going to be wrong, because that's what you've been telling yourself for quite some time, Pisces. It's kind of like, stay frozen, because if I move, I'm going to be sliced to bits. And that is the emotion that I'm really getting here. And there's something that happens. There's like this balance that's coming in, this way of seeing things, this sense of balance of, the spiritual and the earthly plane, something to that effect, where you're seeing things completely anew and you're embracing a power, a truth, and a force that you didn't think could be yours or would ever be yours again. And this all correlates with a rebirth is assured. There is something that you are being reborn into. There is something that you are taking hold of where you thought, oh no, this couldn't possibly be me. I couldn't possibly move forward this way. And then this and that are true. You're going to see the negativity that you're stepping out of was truth, but also the positivity that you're stepping into as truth. And so you're going to see two sides of a coin. You're going to see beauty moving you forward. You're jumping over this, lotus flower right here. And so you're jumping towards peace. You're embracing something beautiful, something serene, something that really does guide you forward towards where you truly want to be, what you really desire. And as you do so, you're embracing the Earth Star chakra, but also you're embracing Mother Earth. You're embracing your natural form. You're embracing your natural self instead of feeling ashamed of who you are or where you want to be or how you want to move forward. You're saying, this is me, and it's so liberating to say that. And I, for one, am absolutely familiar with what it's like to want to be somebody else, to want to be like somebody else, to sit there and think, where are my talents? Where are my skills? Why can't I just be like everybody else in the room? Why do I have to be different? And here with the Earth Mother coming forward and Mother Earth, guiding you, you're going to see that your differences are your beauties. And you're going to see that you're powerful and you're, unstoppable. And it's because you're moving forward in truth. And as you do so, there comes a flexibility. And this does come with releasing a lot of negativity. And again, the sacral chakra holds a lot of negativity from this life, from past lives. It, can keep us held back because we inherit a lot. It can be within our DNA, from our parents, from our grandparents. It can be from past lives where you sit there and you're like, I don't know why I have such a strong reaction or why I have so much fear inside of me, but I can't move forward. And here, the sacral chakra is saying, it's time to let go. And it's time to embrace flexibility. It's time to embrace movement. And you might be finding it very hard because during these times, self-isolation is, well, it can be personal isolation or isolation is the key. Quarantining is the key. So you might be finding it very hard to exercise. Yoga would be key during this time. Or just simple stretches. Just simple little things to increase your body's flexibility, but also to increase your mental flexibility. Meditation. Getting out of your own way to move forward because you're juggling a lot. And one of the key things that you're juggling here is emotional chaos. And with emotional chaos, there comes this fear of, I can't move forward. This can possibly be me. I don't get to be happy like everybody else, or everything's hard for me and it's so easy for everybody else. You know what? One of the terrible things about our time, and we have so many great things about our time, but one of the terrible things is that everything's edited. Everything's edited. You watch a movie, those movies, scene by scene, the actors' faces are manipulated to make them look even better. The lines are perfect, everything's scripted. And so we think, okay, that's how I'm supposed to be. We edit our pictures, you take pictures with your friends, everything's perfect, it doesn't show the fight you had 5 seconds ago, whether you're going to go to this place or that place, or, whatever it is that was argued about. Take pictures of people with their children, everybody's smiling and happy. Nobody knows the temper tantrum they had or that your kid just bit you, nothing like that. And so here, when you're looking at things and when you're balancing, don't look outward, look inward. Look inward at what you want. And you can sit there and say, well, my heart's broken. Everything is chaos. I wanted love, but the person I loved, doesn't love me back anymore. And I just want them back. One question I always ask is, why be second? It's time to be first in life. And this is your script. This is your movie. This is your book. Write it the way you want it. You need to have those suspenseful times. You need to have the heartbreak times. That's what makes movies sell. That's what makes books fly off the shelves. So when you're going through a really hard time, look at it as being part of your story. Right? And say, I am getting through this. And I will be the hero at the end. I am the hero now. And as you're balancing, building, understanding, you have the Queen of Swords. Now this is an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have strong, strong, strong Libra presence, but there's also a strong sense of balance and justice coming in. And I always looked at her, this Queen of Swords, and I always thought, ooh, well, she's a bit smug looking. And then one day it just hit me. It's like, Dane, look at her hair pulling back, being blown back, her clothing. She is embracing the wind. The wind is coming at her and she's sitting back and she's saying, yes, what knowledge are you giving me? What are you pulling away from me? What are you letting go? Where do I want to be? What is it that I stand for? And during this time, what's so beautiful is if you see this line right here, you have the Freyat, which is the energy of the world. Just think of it as kind of the ether that is around us. Right? Then you have the Princess of Swords. That's having a young point of view, right? And then you have a mature point of view with the Queen of Swords. So you have maturity and you have the innocence of youth coming together, opening up the world to you. no longer holding you back. And as you embrace this, you are seeing that you can concoct the life that you want. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it going to take a hell of a lot of hard work? Absolutely. Absolutely. But this is time to look and say, what is it that I want? Where is it that I want to be? What is it that I need? It's time to be a little bit selfish. Not selfish in, kind of let everything burn. I'm just going to do what I want to do right now. It's saying, what do I truly want? What would make me happy? How do I embrace the independence, the assurity, the power that I have within me? How do I let my angels speak through me instead of not even being able to hear what they say? Because right now, they have you cocooned. Their wings are wrapped around you. They want you to understand so much. They're showing you so much, and your spirit guides are leading you forward. If you shut out their wisdom with outside noise, with chaos that doesn't mean anything, where will you stand? How will you connect with this gift that's being given to you? Because you have justice. As you connect with the ether, as you connect with the power of creation, the magic of the world, okay? As you connect with Mother Earth, you're having justice come in. You're cutting through doubts and fears. You're balancing your scales. You're embracing wisdom. You're moving forward. Justice comes. So as justice comes, you are empowered. Now, you can be having great help from a Libra energy. And again, time frame, September 23rd to October 22nd. Sagittarius time frame, Temperance time frame, right here is November 22nd to December 21st. Power, beauty, truth, coming forward, leading you forward, showing you what you desire, where you want to be, where you need to be. A balancing of the scales, an embracing of what you want. And as you do so, you have the Five of Pentacles here. And the Five of Pentacles is feeling like you don't have wealth, feeling hunted, because if you see here, the rabbit is being hunted by the hound. And there's a sense of two things coming together. It's kind of like practicality is hunting out the magic. It's like, this cannot be true. And a part of you is like, no, this is true. This is my truth. You're a Pisces. Pisces, you believe in the wonder. You have such a brilliant heart that you can do absolutely anything. You are represented by the Moon card. And the Moon card is all about the beauty that can be seen once fear is let go. And it doesn't mean to be foolish. It means to keep yourself safe, do smart things, go forward as best as you can. But it's also saying, believe in the wonder of it. It's kind of like with a moon garden. When the full moon shines down, or when the moon shines down, and all the plants come to life, and they shine with silver, white, gold, and it's just lovely. That's what you are. And you might say, Dane, but I would like to live like that forever, not just for moments when the moon hits in just the right way. And here's the thing. Some people never live like that. Some people never have those moments, never have that blessing. So it's time to see the power that is around you, the beauty that is a part of you. And as you do so, you have the Five Pentacles hooked to your belt. They walk with you. The wealth, the prosperity, it's not going to end. The number 5 shows that things are coming to a head, and that the cycle, not the cycle, but the roadblock, that's the word, the roadblock can be overcome. And as it is overcome, you see the Magician. And also 5 at your root represents freedom. You want to be free. And with the Magician, you also, with the number 1, you want to lead. You want to be free, and you want to lead your own life. Some people don't. Some people are more than happy to follow. You're not one of those people. And if you are, you still like to have a say in things. With the Magician, as above, so below. As you think it, so it becomes. What you say, you create. Be very, very careful of your thoughts and your words during this time. Because if you focus on the negative, if you strip yourself away, people will be more than happy to strip you down. More than happy to say, oh, you're worthless. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, who do you think you are? It's like, no. Stop. Because it's so easy to listen to their nonsense, to their negative narrative. You do not need that to become yours. As above, so below. As you think it, so it becomes. As you believe it, so you are. And now it's time to hunker down. Now it's time to be that force. And as you are that force, prosperity that lasts generations comes to you. Or prosperity that has been 10 years in the making, that you have worked so hard towards, and you thought, oh, wow, it's just never going to get here. That's just not me. Oh, but it is. Oh, but it is you. And you are embracing that power, that beauty, that truth. You are moving yourself forward. There's a sense of family being astoundingly important, or those who have become like family, wisdom being shared, ideas being shared, beauty guiding you. Because the thing with prosperity is that you doubt it can come. It's like, oh no, this won't be me. I mess up. I'm terrified. I'm going to be cut any way I go. I'm going to make a mistake. And here's the thing. One of the things that you have to say is, hey, I am going to make a mistake. I might be absolute rubbish at it when I first start. Absolutely terrible. Looking at myself going back, you might think, oh, wow. I can't believe anybody, thought that was a good idea. It was kind of like when you look at your wardrobe choices and you think, oh, I thought I looked so cute and I didn't, when you look back at pictures. And you might say that to yourself. You might be like, ooh, okay, brave, bold, unique, eccentric. But at least you dared, and at least you did. The Eight of Swords, the swords represent the mind. Now the Eight of Swords can physically feel like you are trapped. Like any way you move, you're just going to make a fool out of yourself. But the Eight of Swords are the mind. It's your perception. And you're going to find that as you move forward, and you're going to have to just kind of jump and do. Because with the Eight of Swords, you just have to jump and do. It's like, all right, this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm going. It's kind of like the Hail Mary and just go for it. And as you do this, as you embrace this, you see you stumble, but you see you get up. It's like, I survived that. Okay, I can push a little bit further. I can go harder. I can embrace more. And as you do, you have clear thinking. Because this is not clear thinking. This is like your head screaming at you, like being that screaming man, like, everything's terrible. And then here with the Queen of Swords, it's like, I get this. I understand it. I know what I want. And you might say, Dane, but I don't. I don't know what I want. I don't know how I want to move forward. Everything is terrifying. I have responsibilities, but I don't, and I feel drowned by them. Or I have dreams, and I feel as if my dreams are betraying me. Because this is my life, and these are my dreams, and they don't add up. And there's no way to bridge it. Here's what I believe, fully and full-heartedly. Nothing in this life is wasted, is given to us by accident. Everything is to move us forward somehow. Now, I'm not saying truly horrific, horrible, terrible things. But even then, it's like there can be a compassion that comes, a way to connect with other people who have been through horrible things, where other people can't. And so they don't feel like outsiders. So that is a way, and that could be just for one person, that message. But everything that we go through, every hurt, every pain, every disappointment that we go through, it shapes us. Do we fall or do we rise? And sometimes you have to fall. Sometimes you have to sit there and, what was I reading? I was reading The Dutch Girl, and it was about Audrey Hepburn, because I love Audrey Hepburn. I love the Hepburns. Audrey Hepburn, Katharine Hepburn, I think they are the bee's knees. And she said she was not brave. But she lived through being occupied by Germany. And she was brave. But that can be exactly what you think of yourself. I'm not brave. I'm not special. I'm not pretty. I'm not this. I'm not that. Those were all her narratives to herself. She always sat there and thought, Audrey Hepburn always thought she looked rather goofy. Can you imagine? I was never supposed to be an actress. I was supposed to be a dancer. But the Nazis took that away from me. Because I wasn't able to train. So here, it is like looking at yourself and not seeing anything remarkable. What if you're Audrey Hepburn? I'm not saying that you will be Audrey Hepburn. I am saying that there is greatness inside of you. And your stumbles and your detours and your hurts and your pains along the way can lead you on a path that you had never expected, but that is absolutely yours. And when you look back, it's like, wow, I could never be anywhere else. And look at how this shaped me, how this molded me, how this got me ready for the role of a lifetime, which is the role of your life. You are moving forward. As stuck as you might be at times, as overwhelmed as you might be by the emotional state because you are so sensitive, you are moving forward. And you cannot let the state of the world paralyze you. Because it will. It can. It will if you let it. It will, and it will for every single person. It can just be stopping, like, oh my gosh. But here with the Prince of Cups, it is time to move forward. It is time to go after what you want, what you love. To look and drink deeply of the cup of inspiration, of the cup of passion and power and truth. And as you do so, your heart and your mind come together, the prince and the princess. It might mean that you have a fantastic connection with a air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It can also be that, you start to connect with people, you start to talk on the phone, texting, Skyping, being on chats a little bit more, talking with people. And you connect mind to mind and heart to heart first than anything else. But this is also you connecting with yourself, heart to heart. Now, why is that important? Because we are emotional beings. And as emotional beings, we need to embrace our hearts. And so often we say, oh, that's a stupid emotion. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Oh my gosh, I can't do that. I can't believe I feel that way. Or we nurture these emotions that keep us stuck. They keep us small. It's kind of like, oh, I can never love anybody else. That was my true love, and they walked out on me, and that's it. I'll never love again. And it's like, no, you are. You are moving forward. You are going after what you love in life. You are embracing a truth, and there's an innocence to your determination. It's like, I will not fail, and I will not fall. And if you do fall, and you'll say, I will not fall, but you will fall. And as you fall, it's like, I will not stay down for long. So you rise, and you become. And you might not think that there's anything great about you. But when you think about that, just think that some of the people who did the greatest things in life thought there was nothing great about them. Or said, I have to keep moving to outrun the darkness inside of me. Didn't Teddy Roosevelt say that? Something to that effect. It's time to keep going. It's time to embrace and have your heart and your mind come together. Because when you think negative thoughts, your heart is negative. Because when your heart is positive, those thoughts are repelled. It's like, I can't do that. That's not a part of my spirit, myself, my soul. And it leads you to justice. And it leads you to claiming your throne. And your subconscious message for this whole time is the Four of Pentacles. Unlocking something brilliant. But also releasing the negative energy that has kept you small, that has kept you held back. The Four of Pentacles for me is my vampiric energy card. It's like, you have to protect yourself because everything's coming at you. And this is saying here, no. It's time to cleanse away your energy. I love to see it like the golden light of the universe around you and the flaming sword of your angels coming through, cutting that golden light. You might be like, ooh, why? Why all the light of the universe gone? But it's like, the light of the universe isn't gone. It comes back instantaneously. What's being cut away is that light is being replenished because we are hit with so much negativity, so much corruption of heart, of soul, of spirit, of self. And as we move away from that hurt, that pain, that disappointment, we sever the ties of those people who keep on building it within us, who keep us moving forward in ways that we don't want to be, to places that we don't want to be anymore. It's kind of like, I'm not living in the past. That's saying that the past is a country you can never go to again. The present is where you stand right now. And the future is a country you have yet to discover. Stand true where you are now. And stand in your truth. Let your light shine through. Your subconscious, chakra, there we go, message is personal power. You're going to see as you embrace your sacral chakra is here, as you cleanse and embrace your sacral chakra, and as you move forward, your solar plexus chakra, okay, your intuition heightens, okay, start listening to your gut, and you also have this personal power, this personal force that you didn't think could be a part of you, but is. And it's like, this is where I stand, this is who I am, and this is what I want. And as you embrace this truth, we have the parrot spirit, which says, watch your words. Watch what you speak into existence, because your words form your destiny. They form your power. They form your truth. And the parrot spirit is saying here, you are creating something beautiful, powerful, and highly unique. Watch your words. Watch the reality you form with your words, with your heart, with your mind. And as you watch your words, as you're careful with what you speak into reality, you will find that you take new flight. New flight? You fly to new heights. There we go. And you move higher than you thought possible. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I love you all, and I'm sending healing, loving energy to each and every one of you. Bye.